don't think I put that up. I mean, did I? Girl, it don't matter. Oh, hey, are you ready to check out over here? All right, that's great. That's good. I love your pics, by the way. They're really cute. I mean, you know, yellow is not my color, obviously. Like I wouldn't go for it myself, but I mean, it looks like, all the daisies. Okay, daisies aren't yellow, but there's yellow in a circle and like there's white, okay, and then like you get the point, right? But like the whole thing yellow. But it's still cute, like it's still cute. And the flower actually, someone came in before and they had one of that ring that you have on now. But they were like, $20 is kind of crazy for a vintage ring, and it was a whole thing. It was like a whole thing where it was like is it like a certain brand that was popular back then, or whatever? And I was like, I don't really sure, I don't fucking know, like I just work here, and it was a whole thing, and they were like, well, I just think it's ridiculous. I'm like, okay, well, you saw the sign before you walked in that said, and I quote, antique store, and then you sit there and come in and complain about the prices. But hey, what do I know? I'm literate. I can read and I can write. So shit. I mean, I know it's not a thing most people can do, but I mean, hey, I just think it's a little. Sorry. Anyways, that's irrelevant. I'm sorry. I know it was crazy. Like it is crazy, but like I didn't mean to go into that. But I like your whole like vibe too. Like it's really nice, and I really didn't think like I don't know if this is like a stereotype for like I guess pierced people, question mark. Like I don't know. I didn't think like most people who like have a lot of piercings don't tend to go for like brighter colors, but that's just me. Like like I've never seen it, but it works for you. Like I never seen like the whole like bright aesthetic. Especially. Sorry, I was looking at a customer next to you, not next to you, but like at the store. I was wondering, not wondering, but I was like, just something caught me off guard. I'm so sorry, but was I saying? I completely forgot. I am so sorry. Let's check you out. Actually, wait, no, because I totally forgot. Because my boss told me to push when we get new items in. We have to push, push for them, and So I recommend you some stuff before you go check out. Okay, just wait. I know it's been a second, but like just wait, just wait. So over here, I'm gonna pick out a few. I'm gonna go based off of your vibe, basically, so I can get like you like to stand out, obviously, which is good. Good, that's good for you. So I'm gonna pick you out. This is not bright, but I'll do this one. This one. That's more my vibe. I can do this one. Because we have a new collection. Um, what are you? Oh, I can do that one too. It's simple, but it's cute. Okay. Okay, so I have this wonderful. Hold on, I have quite a few. I have this wonderful one. It's not like not many bright colors, but there's some on it. Like it's just like mixtures of like yellow, not well, like a orange. Sorry, I'm colorblind apparently. Orange, blue. Like it's very like. I feel like if you wear this, not speaking from experience clearly with the story, but if you wear this, you get called, like a witch or something like that, and it's crazy. I've seen people come in here and be like, "That's like a witch." Like, did you get that from like a person that like what used to be a witch and you just got it? I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's nice. I don't care. Anyways, you feeling it? Are you liking it? Like it's kind of cool. Yeah, yeah. You can touch it. You can touch it. Yeah, yeah. I know. It's like really nice. Were you not feeling it? No, that's okay. That's okay. But I have this next one for you. Hold on, let me just. If they're getting tangled, just give me 1 second. And they're not blonde. I have a purple. Um, the quality of it may not look purple on your end, but it's purple. Okay. Anyways, it's purple. It's like it's really nice, so simple, cute. It's a bright color. I made to make sure it's a bright color for you. Pretty sturdy. The loop on it is not loop, like the clasp is not my favorite, but it is nice. Like, like you have to like squeeze it. You have to like squeeze it, right? And then um wait, actually, that's for you to look at and figure out. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Your face wasn't really feeling that one, but you kind of were. You were like, maybe if it was a different color, I could see it in your eyes. So that's fine. That's fine. But this one, I think you heard this one. It's very unique. It's like the glass ones where they make out of glass. It's really nice. It's really cute. It's not as bright, but this part has many colors and glitter and sparkles and glitter and themes and such. Yes. Okay. So that I think you like that. That'd be cute if you want to consider it. Is it in the consideration pile? Maybe. Maybe no. Maybe. No, I think it would fit you. I could see it if like you paired it with like the right things. I think it would really just like bring everything together. I feel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I felt like a little bit of. I don't agree, but I'm agree so you can continue on and process my day more. And it's okay if you can say no. It's no. It's all right. It's okay. So that's a no pile. And then the last one. It's really simple. It's really simple, but like you already have daisies. I think they're daisies because sunflowers are like yellow around and like. So yeah, daisies. Okay, yeah. So daisy. Yeah. So it's the daisies, right? And she doesn't do Mario Kart. Okay, but it's with the pearl daisy, and we believe like when we were either given this or I don't know, maybe a customer did it. I don't know. Like they're supposed to be like the full flower, but the one petal broke off, and we think like it just kind of makes it, you know, like it is damaged, but like it looks, it's kind of a look. It's like you know, it's kind of cute. She has kind of a vibe to her. Okay, is that maybe? It's more simple your way because I saw you kind of liked it. You want to grab it? Yeah, I got you. Here, there you go. Okay, I know I said I have four for you, but like I saw how you reacted to some of them. And I was like, let me just try a bit more. Let me just. I want to give you a chance to look around. Yeah, I know, but like second time's a charm. Second time is a charm. I don't know about this one. That one you might like. I don't know about that one though. Oh, I've been here for like I think the next month will make 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. Consistent. I mean, like it's not like a bill paying job, but I mean, like it does get the job done. Like it's more than like beer money. I hate beer. It's more than beer money, but it's like I need to have a roommate, obviously. Okay. Anyhow, let me get the rest. But yeah, no, it's solid. I before this I worked in food and it's hold on, wait, let me just pick out the next few for you. It's it's not for everyone. I was one of the few that could handle, working in food. But it's like I did from like serving to like not fast food, but like kind of fast food. Um, but like it was mainly serving or like being with or like it was like online for like not a restaurant but like regular like online, yeah, line cook, different serving jobs. Not a lot of fast food places, no. But just in the restaurant industry period or like a few when I first started working, it was a few of like it was still food, but it wasn't like McDonald's. It was just like regular fast food places or like just more up quality from fast food. You have like fast food and you have places like what fucking um what's a not Zax, like it's a step up from Zaxby's. Like it's the step up between like McDonald's. You have McDonald's and you have like the more expensive food, but it's like not as low quality as like McDonald's, Burger King, all that shit right there. It's like in the middle, and then you have restaurant. It's like in between there. If that makes sense. Because you have people that come in and thinking like they're the shit because they buy slightly more expensive food, but it's not like a restaurant. It's like still fast paced food. Do you get what I mean? Like I think Chipotle is one. Would that count? Chipotle. Yeah, people come in thinking they the shit because they order there's food and get these big ass fucking bowls and then waste it. And then you know what? Sorry, I hate food waste. Oh my god, it's ridiculous, and it kills me because like people come in and then they order and first off you complain about every little thing in your order, right? Every little thing, and then you don't even finish your food. Why would you? Why would you come and to a food place and get food you're never gonna fucking eat it, and then complain to get free whatever the fuck? Like fuck you. Suck my left. I'm sorry. Wait, I forgot I was in a professional environment. We cool though, right? We cool though. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. But yeah, that to sum it up, you know, it's just it's more. You have to have a strong backbone because if a customer cusses you out because you didn't accept their military ID because the person on the fucking picture is not there with them in person, and then they threaten you, whatever, you know, all that bullshit. You can't like you can't like buckle. Don't do that. You gotta be like, okay, have a nice day. And that is based off your story. It was crazy. I was like 15. Like, oh my god. Ridiculous crazy. It was really fun. And now I think back on it, it was like really hilarious. Like, you're getting this mad at just a little old girl. Like, lady, I'm old to be your daughter and curse me out. Get a grip. Anyways, I have a wait. Okay, hold on. Sorry. But what about you? While I pick out the rest of yours, what about you? What like, what's your, you know, what are you look you something like creative wise, like maybe like, is graphic design your passion? Is like, okay, I'm not gonna guess because I'm not gonna. But you, yeah, I'm sorry. You go. Yes, talk about it. Oh, that's really specific job. How did you find that? One is curious. Huh. Mm-hmm. This one. Oh shit. Well, how is that? Like I never heard like anybody, you know, like work in a job like that. So, you know, like, you know, how is that? Oh. Yeah, I get that. Mm. No, really? Well, how are like your coworkers at least? You know, like anybody you like you rock with? Because I mean, like it's kind of like from what I'm hearing, it's like a not up and down, but like it has its turns and turns and what is it? What's the phrase? Turns and twists and turns. Bop it. You know, it has that, and you know, like it feels different from like what I'm used to in food, I guess, because you know, like I like fast paced work environments, so like you know, constantly just dealing with you know food and people and blah blah blah. You know, something always going on, something popping. So it seems like this is more like laid back, but like in the middle. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Like I mean, like as long as you aren't too stressed, you know, you can handle it. You know, that's good. You know, but yeah, coworkers. Sorry, coworkers. Oh, oh, that's nice. I'm glad you guys got to you know have that. Glad you have that. Uh, oh shit! Ain't no way. Okay, okay. So you mean to tell me he came up with there? He came up there that to you first of all. You, mind you, actually, not to be okay. Okay, I know. Okay, I know the whole thing. No. Wait. I'm not gonna judge. Wait. I know the whole thing of like dating your coworkers or whatever. You know, it could go sideways, right? So I get that. So it's okay. We all learn. We all make mistakes. You know, we live and grow. Yada yada yada. Okay. Um, but I didn't peg you for a person to be into men. It's not a bad thing. Trust me. Sorry, it's not. I was more so like, huh, like I got like a little like, into women vibe over here. I was like, oh, let me think. And usual radar is right. So like, okay, so yeah, so you're not straight. Okay, I was like, I couldn't tell, but like, I didn't want to like ask because I felt like it was out the blue or like out like out of the out of the blue, out of the left, out of left field. That's what I was thinking of. I didn't want to use out of left field, so yeah. But that's crazy. This is okay. I think this is more of a tale of like not only to like not date your coworkers, but like but like men in general, not to this, what's it called, discriminate, but I'm gonna discriminate today because I fuck no. Oh no, I'm not lesbian, but like I'm not straight either. Trust me, I don't care who, whatever, but I just like I don't care whoever I'm with. I don't give a fuck what you identify as, who you are. I don't give a fuck. I just yeah, the person is more important to me. So like but like I just, even with that, I just go, man, because like I have to just like acknowledge all of the shit that they could do. It's just like, y'all, and of course you have to deal with women too, obviously, or feminine presenting people, whatever, and whatever. But like it's just like there's just general, idea with like men, men do men things. So anyhow, um, but I'm glad it wasn't like anything crazy for you. Like you didn't have to go through anything. That was like too like I know it was obviously traumatizing. Like more like not like more so just like you know you would never do that again. Like you wouldn't. You know the signs now. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, sorry. Nothing like nothing. I'm not saying it's like it wasn't your fault. Like, but because you didn't know the person fully, and you just didn't want to just know everything. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And you just want to experience, something new, and then he goes and fucks it up. It's not always so fun. I had a terrible talking stage too, girl. Trust me. Oh my god, it was terrible. But I mean, you know what? It also helped me like know what to look for, like what not to go for, and what people or like what kind of vibes to lean towards, stuff like that. You live and you learn from good and bad experiences, and he was definitely one of them. And I'm so glad we did not make it past anything talking. I'm so glad we didn't go past the talking point at all because it would have been shit, straight shit from ass. Never again. And that's why I don't talk to treatment anymore. Unless you want to be friends, but even then, probably not. No, I refuse to go for straight men. I'm sorry. No, actually, I'm not sorry. I don't apologize. I don't want to go for straight men. But, let me show you your last shoe so you can, like, get checked out. I'm so sorry. But, okay, wait. Okay, let me get these set up. Sorry. Oh, where, I got this actually from, it was from here actually. Yeah, I was trying to think 'cause I get my jewelry from like everywhere. I always go somewhere for my jewelry. But yeah, I got it from here. It was like I think a year ago. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I gotta cop that because I was not gonna let nobody else have that. So I had to be like, I was like, yeah, no, this is mine. Thank you. So I was like, and my boss didn't mind, of course. Like I'm one of the main people that like actually show up, do their job. Actually, which is a really simple job. I'm just sitting up here getting jewelry and making deals like it's Shark Tank, you know. But yeah, nothing crazy. But yeah, I like I'm not wearing like I have this favorite one like I had this favorite piece of like necklace I like to wear. Sorry, piece of jewelry, not piece of necklace. Oh my god, that I like to wear, and I don't have it on me right now, obviously, because it's not on my body. But it's like a really nice, like little black swirl necklace. I love it. So I wear it with all pieces almost all the time. If I'm wearing black, definitely. But I like to branch out, do different things and yada yada yada. So yeah. But I get the same vibe from you though. Would you like to obviously get your own shit going, with your jewelry and stuff like that? Express me stuff like that you want to, stuff like that. Okay. Let's set up okay. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Okay, look at that. I get the vibe. I can tell. I can tell a little bit, and I can tell it's like I was right about you not being straight. You know. So I mean, yeah. I mean, some people just like have that radar. Like you didn't. It wasn't like a bad thing. Like, oh, I could tell you were straight. Sorry, I could tell you weren't straight, and like, cause it's just kind of like how. No, it was not in like a transphobic way. How transphobic people like to be like, I could tell you were trans. Not like that, but just more just like, I see my people. I see you, and I hear you, and you're here, and you're visible. Okay. B. You know what? Okay. No, I hear you. I see me too. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna argue with that. And I'm glad I come off that I'm not straight because I don't need that. God, do you know how many men that have hit on me? Sorry, of course, straight men that have hit on me that were like in their 30s or 40s and motherfucker, I'm old enough to be a child. Stop. Like, what are we doing? Go hit on a woman your own age, or that's like not more than 10 years younger than you. What are we doing? Yeah, I know, like, oh my god, yeah. I know. It's so like castration. You feel me? Like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Anyways, sorry. I need to stop, Chris. You have me. You need to stop. Because now you yes, it is your fault. It is very much your fault. Yeah, I'm very passionate about things that, well, just in general, I'm very passionate. Okay, you really. Oh, okay. Yeah, possibly. You know, maybe if I rock with you that way, maybe you could see just how passionate I am. Yes, of course. Of course. But let me finish giving you your a little bit of view for your our new coming new. You know what I mean. Shut up. Anyways, um, so we have this one right here. I feel like it's a really unique piece. Honestly, like it's very weighty. Like as you can probably see, um, very weighty. It's just like a rock with metal around it. It's really sturdy. Like it's really pretty to be honest. I'd probably get it, but something it's not calling me to. But it's really like how it's just this going on, then this, and it's just like I think it's nice. Personally, I just think it's pretty cool. Are you feeling it? No, yes. You want to hold it and say how you feel about it? Yeah, I got you. There you go. Alright. Then we have this next one. It's purple. I know there's like a lot of purple with the new ones. I know, but like it just okay. Like we can't control what color's coming. Okay. Um. Then we have this one, which I know like the rock is nice. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's grab it. The rock is kind of nice. It's like a little. What I personally like is like the loop around it. Like right here. I think it's lovely. I think it really is lovely. And like just all the beads and the necklace. I really see that with necklaces now. It's just so cute. I love it. I think it's nice. But yeah, is this a possible? Are you liking this one? Because I feel like when you first saw it, you were like, "Ooh, that's cute." Like you were feeling it. So you want to go with this? Wanna... Like I'm gonna get you to get at least another one because like these are our new ones, and we have to push for them. So yeah, maybe for me at least. Okay, 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 okay. All right, and then this one, which this is like probably one of a few faves that I saw with our new batch. It's really simple, but it's really cute. Like the green, really, I feel like offsets the offset. Sorry, really offset, really offsets the like, or if that's the right word, to the like the white and like the bright colors, because it's a bright green, obviously, but like just it. I think look, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Yes, yes. Listen to the words. Yes, yes. Listen to me. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But is it a possible option? Maybe it's a possibility. Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, I'll put it over there. I'll shove it near you so you can want to consider it a little bit more maybe. All right, and then we have this one. This one, I'm not a gold person. Like this. Oh, that didn't happen. This one is like the gold saying gold chain feels like so corny because like the like makes you think of like people who like, how do I word this? It makes me think of, yes, I'm taking my time. Shut up. It makes me feel like the people who wear like, you know, jerseys and like the gold chains that like, they're like aren't black or whatever and don't know what the fuck they're wearing and they just wear it and then you know those oh my fucking god and they like wear like all that fucking attire and shit and they don't know what the fuck they're wearing and they just don't know the culture behind it. That's how I feel whenever I say like gold chain. Like it kind of like if I even say like chain and including necklace, I feel like I was colonized in that moment and I just think of those motherfuckers who wear that and it's just like dog. Take the accent off. What are we doing? The and not the gold or silver accents. I mean the accent you're putting on whenever you wear this shit because you know what the fuck you're wearing. Regardless, sorry, I have lots. Like I said, I'm very passionate about certain things or a lot of things. Okay. All right. Anyways, but yes, this is. I think it's like bismuth. I'm not a rock person. Look, bro. I don't know. I know it's gold and this. But I mean, hey, possibility. You know, I tried to stay in your. I see you giving it a look. You're giving it a look. You're giving it a look. I don't know, like I was trying to stay in the like area of light colored things because I saw you were going like from what your collection is, you were definitely going for something light, which you brought up to me. So I was like, oh, there you go. I was trying to. For some reason, like a lot of these just aren't. A lot of them aren't that bright, but it's consideration because the rock is rainbow. Okay, possibility. All right. See, I need like unique things. I knew it. Oh, so that's why you talk. Okay, so you think I am. Well, thank you. Yeah, okay, a little sweet talker. All right, I'll ignore you. Yeah. All right. Sorry. And then we have this one. It's real simple. It's another like I think this no, this is a fake rock because we had someone come in here before. I've learned to tell the difference between like fake rocks and real rocks. Um, well, I forgot like one important part of it, but like if I was shown again, I would know. But this person came in here before. They were looking for like real rock necklaces, and they like picked up like a few that we had that they ended up finding, and they were like, "Oh, you know how to tell the difference between a real rock and a fake rock?" I was like, "No, what was it, man?" So they ended up showing me. They put their flashlight from their phone like on top of like sorry underneath the rock, and then they just like was like, "Yo, if it's like I think it was like if it was like blurry, it was fake. I think I don't remember. It was something like that. It was a trick that and it was kind of cool. I was like, oh, look at that. But yeah, but are you feeling fake rock? I just know they didn't. This one was not this one. The one it was the one that looks similar to this, which is crazy because it's new, but one that looks similar to this or like a similar kind of like makeup. Yeah, because it was resin. It was resin. And I think this was resin too, because from the feel of it, it feels like resin rather than like what's the process of it? Like they make the rock smooth. That. So I think it is, but I also can't be 100% sure. You want to try it and see? Okay, yeah, bet. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, let's see. It's taking you a second. Your wallpaper. Oh my god, wait! I saw that wallpaper. Hello. Yes. My that character is my favorite, but I'm aware of their existence. That's not a main thing. I just okay. Wait, focus. Okay, we have to focus. We can talk about it later, but like do this first, okay? Okay. So you see how it's like, you know, this is what no, I think this is how it looked last time, I believe. With the other rock that we had. I think what you think? I can't I think it was if it was blurry like this, it was resin. Yeah, I think Yeah. Okay. So well, regardless, are you feeling the fake rock or no? Like, or sorry, allegedly fake rock or no? Yeah. No. No. Okay. I got you. It's okay. All right. We'll have a few more to go through. Okay, and I'll release you. All right. Okay. This next one really isn't bright, but like I think it's just really cute. It's really much stands out. So I'm gonna try it. We have this one, and also the sound it makes is like so fucking cool. I don't know. I like it. It's like it's like playing with marbles. But anyways, really pretty, really nice. This one is just like more of like a choker-ish necklace rather than like drooping as the ones we've seen all. But I think it's really nice. And also the clamp part, it's where you do like this. You'll put it in. Obviously, I think I like necklaces that have this. I like bracelets. So no, more necklaces that have this kind of like a loop on it, where like you pull it through whatever, boom, bop, bam. Hold on, and it has a loop. Cause I don't know, I think it's just nice and it's more simple and easier than having to clasp behind you and having to struggle to open it sometimes. You feel me? Yeah. All right, but are we feeling this one? I think it's really weighty too. Like it's a really weight. You could tell it's like made with love. Wanna try the green balls or no? Okay, you know what? That's fine. It's okay. All right, which one's the next one? Based off of I don't know. Are you feeling this one? It's just the silver with the green. No, okay, that was immediate. No. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I think she's beautiful, but it's okay. We have this. So I'm gonna depend on which one to share first. Sorry, the things are getting stuck because I dumbly laid them all on top of each other. But there we go. But this one, it has white, bright color, and red. It's red. I think it's really nice. I think it would really probably go with something. Are you feeling it? Because it's all, yeah, okay. Go ahead and look. Okay, all right. Take it. Look at it. Take your time. Yeah, no, it's really pretty. I saw it and I was like, ooh, that's nice. And I don't really wear red much, but I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. I do look good in red anyways, but like, I just don't wear it a lot. It's just not my preferred color. Okay, maybe you might get to see that. Who knows? Maybe I'll dress up to the nines for you and wear red. Oh, it is your favorite color. Oh, look at that. So you can shop for yellow for. If your favorite color is red, that's like a drastically different, color. Oh, okay. You can expand your palette, but one of those palettes being yellow is a bit concerning. Okay. I'm not a yellow hater, okay? Look, I like yellow rice. I think that counts for something. I love yellow rice, man. You can't tell me nothing. I love rice in general, but regardless, we need to focus. Yes, there's a we. There's no I. I'm doing my job. Yeah, okay. Okay, checking out is part of that job, but also like talking to customers, engaging, and then etc. is part of it. Like, I could just check you out and been boring, but like I didn't want to. All right, so we're on to our last three. So bear with me, okay? We have a little star. Oops, sorry, star want to fly. We got a little star, twinkle twinkle. I think this is resin too. It's like it reminds me of like the inside. It reminds me of like you ever seen those videos of like hard candy makers where like they shape the candy and then they cut it and it's really tiny. That's what this reminds me of, the inside, because it's like little flowers inside of it and it's like cut into a star. I think it's just so unique. It's cutie, isn't it? Sorry, excuse me. I had like a soda before this, so I'm just like all burpy. Okay, but are you feeling star? A star possibility? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. No, that's maybe because you only have 2 in the possible pile. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Little Bear. Little Bear here. He's so cute, isn't he? The little bow tie on. He's so cute. Don't you want to take him home? Feed him honey? Bring him poo. Like Pooh the bear, not poop. Don't, shut up. Don't make it. Little Pooh bear. Are you feeling little Pooh bear? You let him know, but isn't he so cute? And just let him die? Okay. No honey, no Pooh bear. Okay, that's fine. So long he goes. And last but not least, this one. I want that one. You want the thick thighs pussy sandwich. Wait, you know the meme too? Shit. You want the thick thighs healing salad? Okay, wait. Stop. Okay. You want the thick thighs? Okay, shut up. We have this one. I think it's pretty nice. It's cute. It's simple. It's cute. It's nice. You know, a little goldish, or like a bronze mixed with gold accent, or is bronze and silver mixed together? Do we know this? Yeah, no. Okay, so you feeling this? No? Okay, alright, that's fine. Alright, that's our last 3. Remember, you had the star, the unknown rock, and purple. Which one are we feeling? We don't know which. We don't know which. How about it? I'll do your deal. Okay. How about... Okay, which one are you not feeling the most? Are you not feeling... Because I know you really like this one. But also like the purple was really calling to you at the star. So, which one? You want to... I'll let you decide. Oh, no? Okay. We're going to say no to little one? Okay, that's fine. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, so I'll do you a deal. Since you could decide on 3 of them, I'll do you a deal. Star, because it's pretty good quality, 15, but the deal for the second one, 7. How's that sound? 22 in total for both. You feeling that? I can do 5. I don't feel bad. If it's cheaper, it's fine. Okay. You want to do... or I can throw back 1 in if you want to do that. No? You want to do 20 then? Okay, 21. How about that? 21 is... Okay, alright. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. 21 for both. Alright, that's cool. I'll get the other ones that you had bought as well. Got that over here. Alright, and that's all. I'll be checking you out, sending you on your way. Okay. Thank you.